Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm just going to be doing like an everyday get ready with me before I go to work type of video. I don't think I've filmed one like this before, and if I did, it was a long time ago. Just as a precursor, I am a little extra when it comes to my makeup products. I have a lot of like foundations and stuff like that, so I'm always trying to rotate through those products. So when I'm getting ready, I might use 4 or 5 foundations mixed together just so I can get through those foundations. I don't want to waste them. So don't feel like you need to mix 9 foundations together to get, a perfect flawless base. That's just what I do to get through my products. I'm just going to be playing with, some of my everyday favorite stuff that I know works for me and works well and will wear well during my work day. So if you guys are interested to see how I put my face on to get ready for work, keep on watching. This is the Dr. Prant Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer. It is one of my favorite primers and has been for quite a while actually. If you're somebody with an oily skin type like me, give this a try. It'll help your makeup last a whole lot longer. Okay, now we're mixing an ass ton of foundations together. We have the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, the NARS Radiant Longwear, and the Estee Lauder Double Wear. When you own as many foundations as I do, in order to get through them all, I just mix a lot of foundations. So I try to mix foundations that are matte in with something a little bit more radiant so I don't have like overly dry, like matte skin. So mixing that NARS Radiant Longwear in with the Double Wear really helps to kind of neutralize things. I know that probably sounds stupid, but it works for me. It helps my foundation last a lot longer. I do work 9-hour shifts at work, so it's important for me to find makeup that's long wearing and isn't going to completely slide off my face, before the end of my work shift. So that's what I'm doing here. I don't know, there's just something so satisfying about watching foundation cover up all that redness and all those imperfections. Am I the only one? Is it just me? Oh, gotta give the kitty some love. Anybody that watches my videos that sees the cat in the background, that's my Zeusy boy. Now we're taking the Tarte Shape Tape and the Lancome. Not gonna pretend I know how to pronounce that. Maca Complete something. Anyway, we're going to mix it together because one shade is a little too dark, one shade's a little too light. They meet together in the middle to make happy concealer babies. I like to really brighten those under eyes. I don't want to look like I haven't slept in days. We try to conceal that. Better. Now I'm going to take the NARS eyeshadow base. This is currently one of my favorite eyeshadow bases. It just helps to make my eyeshadow last a little bit longer because it makes like a matte base for my lids because I do have oily eyelids. If you haven't tried this yet and you're kind of sick of using concealer because concealer doesn't wear as long, try this eyeshadow base. I like it. Now dipping into the Huda Beauty setting powder. Mine is in the shade Pound Cake. I really do like this setting powder a whole lot. Has a very strong scent, so if you're someone that's a little sensitive to that, you might not like this one, but I like it because it makes my skin look very airbrushed. Dipping into the Scott Barnes contour palette. Love this contour palette, especially the shade that I just pointed to. That's the shade Carve. It just does a good job building that shadow, giving me my cheekbones back after I blank my face out with all that foundation and powder. So if you're not, if you haven't tried that palette yet or anything from Scott Barnes, I really like it. Being a bougie bitch with the Hourglass, what is this? The Volume 4. Love the bronzer in this palette. So beautiful. It's got like this slight red tone to it. And I just really like how it just looks not natural because let's be honest, but it just looks really pretty on the skin in my opinion. Gives me this little bit of a glow. Get that forehead, girl. All right, now I'm dipping into the Buxom blush in Dolly. It's a really beautiful like mauve. I don't know. It's kind of shimmery. Not shimmery. It's got a sheen to it, let's put it that way, but it's really beautiful. I love it. Next up is the Dior, oh hell, what is this? The Dior Skin Nude Luminizer. I absolutely love this highlighter. It is so beautiful. It is not glittery in the least bit. It's just shimmery. It does not emphasize my texture whatsoever, which is really, honestly, a small feat because I got a lot of texture. I just love it. If you've been on the fence about buying one of these and the price point is getting you because it got me too, I just can't say enough good things about this highlighter. I'm in love. Now we're dipping into the Natasha Denona Gold palette. Love this palette. It's a little pricey. If you can get it on sale, get it on sale. That's how I acquired mine. I think I got it half off. I think. regardless, I love it. I would definitely go back and purchase it if I had to. But anyway, we're just building up that crease area, you know, creating a little bit of depth here. Right now I'm using the Wayne Goss blending brush. What number is that? The number 17. We're just going to diffuse that transition area a little bit more with a fluffy brush. All right, now we're going to pack on that darker shade there to give it some, you know, some more depth. I'm really bad at these voiceovers. Can you tell? Luckily enough for you guys, I don't do them that often. I will tell you, this palette is super easy to work with. These mattes just blend themselves. I didn't really spend a whole lot of time on this eye look, maybe like 20 minutes, which is really not that bad. Yeah. Well, could have probably cut that out. You guys didn't really need to see me blend the other eye, but it's a little treat. I'm leaving it in there for you. Blend it, girl, blend it. I like doing my eyeshadow that way because I have really hooded eyes, so it kind of gives that cat eye effect to where it makes my eyes look a little bit more lifted. If you're somebody with really hooded eyes or downturn eyes, try this eyeshadow technique. I don't know, I really love it. I think it works really well for my particular eye shape. I'm building that depth on that outer edge there with that darker shimmer shade. This is my favorite shade in the palette, this really beautiful foiled gold shade. We're just going to pack that on that inner portion of my lid. That's that stunner shade. The showstopper. Ooh. I think I was trying to say let's do let's repeat that on the bottom. Right now I'm taking the Wander Beauty Unlashed Mascara. I really like this the first few times I used it. It's kind of lost its appeal for me, but it's not terrible. Taking the ColourPop, what is that? ColourPop Lippy Pencil. I don't even know what shade that is, so I'm deeply sorry. If I can remember, I'll put it in the description box down below. I was a little unprepared for this voiceover. But I really like using this to put on the next product, which is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. This one is in the shade Fussy. I really like this gloss because it's not too sticky or too heavy. It's just, I wouldn't say it's exactly moisturizing, but it just feels really comfortable on the lips, and it makes your lips look so juicy and so shiny. Alright guys, so this is the finished makeup look, my little like getting ready for work type of makeup look. I know this might seem like really extra to a lot of people that don't wear a lot of makeup, but keep in mind, I'm a makeup enthusiast. I wear a lot, I have a lot, so I like to play with a lot of it. I like to try to experiment with things and rotate through my products quite frequently, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching me get ready for my work day. If you guys have any other video ideas for me, stuff that you'd really like to see me film, leave that down below in the comments section. I love having conversations with you guys. I like hearing what you all want to see. That's the type of stuff I want to film, on top of stuff that I like to film also. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot, and I'm so grateful when you guys take the time to do that. If you guys do like my content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss out on any of my future uploads, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.